Alright dudes, I know I haven't done an RCT3 park tour in quite some time, so I'm doing right now. This tour is of Oh My God Park, another one of my custom scenario parks that I made that I started just yesterday. Now, please let me explain why I decided to name it Oh My God Park. I decided to name it that because when I first started this park last night, when I went to save it, I went to check the time on my alarm clock, but I couldn't really see it because it was dark. So then I went to go check the time on my MacBook, and I realized it was 3:50 in the morning. I was like, oh my gosh, I was playing RCT3 right up until 3:50 in the morning. And I started flipping out, and so I had to come up with a name for this park quick, and I decided to name it Oh My God Park. So now that you know the reason why I named it this, now let's go on with the tour. So we go into the park. Here you can see I have this rainbow pattern of tulips. Comment down below and tell me how my pattern of tulips is, if it's exactly like a rainbow or something, and because I'm not sure if this is truly a rainbow. And so yeah, anyways, here is the queue line for Lupo Plane, and here is my tilt coaster called it's called The Tickling of Emily Kohler's Feet. I know! That's a weird name, guys. Calm down. Don't freak out over me. I just wanna use my imagination, okay? Because that's what RCT3 is all about. Calm down. And so, anyways, here's my tilting coaster. And here is my B&M winged coaster that I just added tonight, called the Insane Eaglester, in honor of them being in the playoffs. And so yeah, well, don't think I'm starting to like football now, because I'm not starting to like football, and I will not start to like football at all. But anyways, I built this B&M winged coaster, and it's called the Insane Eaglester, and it's there. Now, here's my broken down top scan called the Viking Spin, in honor of them playing against the Eagles tonight. And here is the lasso type ride I added here. Those are all things I added to get people to ride my US Big Police Car coaster, which is called the Insane Green Beans. Now this thing is, I believe it's 1,074 something feet, and how I got to build a coaster like this with no height restrictions is I just named somebody John Wardley, and boom, I was able to create this coaster. And so yeah, here's some food stands I added to get people to ride it. And here is the giant slide I just added tonight. Somebody's getting on. And here's my inverted impulse coaster I just added tonight, called the Ella SSG Bare Feet, and it's open, but it hasn't gotten but it's gotten riders occasionally from time to time, but nobody's riding it right now. I guess they're just busy riding all the other rides. I think they'll eventually get to that. But anyways, here is my Enterprise type ride, which is again open. Oh my god, here is my broken down Topple Tower. Oh, poor Topple Tower. They are just hired a mechanic to fix it. To fix it! To fix it! And so, yeah, here's one of the water slides in the water park called the American Rush. Oh my god, another ride is broken down once again. Oh my god. It was down for 78% of the time. What the heck? And here is, oh my god, Shores, which I called the water park too. There are only 13 people in the water park. And here is a used water slide called the Leah. Well, when I first added it, it was called Sea Wave. But while it was testing, I gave it a new name, a new theme, you know, all of that. And so, yeah, here is my Spin Doctor type ride. Here it goes. And there is my Killer Whale show that I just added tonight. And this roller coaster you see in the background, this is a 612-foot B&M dive coaster called the Diving Heart. And so, yeah. Here is the flat ride I added called Insanity. And now, what I've been most looking forward to showing you guys tonight is this roller coaster that I just built tonight, which is the first of its kind on my RCT3, which is a glider coaster. Here is the Summer Happiness. Again, this is the first of its kind on my game, and so this coaster is the first of its kind on my game. Just a reminder, and so yeah, and here is the Gallows Swing type ride, and here is the Turbo Drop Tower, and here is the Twirler type ride. And here's the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. The Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. It kind of looks like a teacup ride, but and so yeah. And here is the Lupo Plane. And here's the SNS Twisted Looper I added called the Natalie. And here is the chair swing. And here is the flat ride I added called Disco, and that ride you see in the in the background is called Giant Wheel. And I went to Discus. And so anyways, here's the 0G trampoline I added. Oh, he didn't do any tricks. I was hoping he would do a trick. That would have been cool if he would. I was hoping he would do a trick right in the middle of an RCT3 park tour. That would have been cool, but he didn't, and that kind of stinks. And so, yeah, here is my Claw of Doom type ride, and that you already saw is the Discus, which you saw it when it zoomed to Discus. It zoomed to this ride right when I was about to show you the 0G trampoline, and here is the Gravitron type ride. Oh, the summer air music. Just like the music on Eevee's RCT3. And here is the Bucking Bull type ride I added. And here is Dodge 'em. Here's Dodge 'em. When I first said Dodge 'em, I did it in that guy in the Thorny Park Dodge 'em's operator's guy voice. operator's voice, and I kind of like that voice, so I do it to all of my bumper car type rides. And so, yeah, here is the restaurant I added called Ocean Express. Inside it is some theming, you know, and a restroom, and a Bulldog 2092 puke in. And here is the In-N-Out right across from Ocean Express, believe it or not. And here is the flying carpet. Ooh, a mechanic was inspecting it right in the middle of an RCT3 park tour. And so, yeah. And did I show you my floundering fairy type ride? I don't think I did. But here it is. And did I show you everything? Oh yeah, I did. Oh my god, I forgot to show you guys this. This is my SNS Scream and Swing I added, called it's called Pretty Timbers. And you might think, and some of you might think, "Oh, that's such a sweet name." And I think it's a pretty sweet name too for a flat ride or a roller coaster. So I decided to name it that and theme it to Valentine's Day too. And so yeah, that concludes this RCT3 park tour. Reply to me your thoughts on this video, and I will see you in the next one.